Hi, everybody. We're in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love, but there won't be much love on the ice tonight when the Flyers take to the ice. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. And that's poked away by Hronek. Quick snap! Blocked away by Demko. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Coughs up possession of the puck. Passes over to Besser. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Vancouver's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
The Flyers take it across the line. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Vancouver's up 1-0. Ratus won the draw here in the defensive zone. Gains the zone from the right side. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Nice poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Pedersen. And he takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Drysdale's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Look out. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Flyers will play it through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, great save by Demko. Stuffs him again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
That's not going to fool him. And he makes that save as well.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Cheryl, prior to puck drop, the rookie gets a solo lap. Yeah, this used to be a joke, I thought, but now this feels like a rite of passage.
It really is a rite of passage. I mean, anytime you're a rookie and you get to have that first lap and you get on the ice, all of the vets in behind you, sometimes they'll just stop, let you jump on the ice by yourself, and you can kind of take a trip down memory lane when you're a young child dreaming of being in that situation. It's a ton of fun, a lot of nerves and energy, I'm sure, but he's ecstatic to be there.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Big stop right there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Minio. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him with the save. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Moves it over to Cates. Taken along the wall by Forster. Off the outside of the post and stays out. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Missed the net. What a spectacular opportunity that was. The Flyers take it across the blue line. What a steal in his own end.
The Canucks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, that's using the body there on the block. Denied by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and the players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Drysdale's got the puck. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! Turns it away. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it quickly over to Luchenko. Perfectly executed hip check there. Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Canucks take it along the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. Quick feed to Blomstrand. Takes the feed. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Besser swooping in on the attack. And kept that one out of the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Canucks lead it 1-0. Ratus got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Grons. Makes the save. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Routine pad save made by Demko. He carries the puck up along the ring. Turned aside with the glove by Ivan Kovic. More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Delayed penalty looming. And some good footwork to kick it away. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Flyers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And a successful clearing attempt. The Flyers have it now. The Canucks have possession shorthanded. They've got a 2-on-1. Cutting to the net. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And he slides it quickly to Blomstrand. The Canucks have it against the wall. Tees it up from the blue line. And a good save on the play as action continues.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save. The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Moves it to Hughes. And now it's over to Besser. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. He got all of that one. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed. He knows he's only one.
Score! arms. There it is. His first of the season and looking to smile there.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And that goal is the first under the new coaching regime here with the squad.
Yeah, the head coach signs that contract in the offseason. You know that he wants to put his fingerprints all over this team while they're real dictating pace, and they get their first goal.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Philadelphia's on the attack. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Hoaglander's picking up steam. Here's a shot!
Ivan Kovic's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Tenoyer. And that carries off a stick. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves across the point. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net.
Ivan Kovic's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Minio's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. I'll be back with a third period next.
Just a friendly reminder on tonight's silent auction.
The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
A little banging and crashing now. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And that stays in after trying to play it off the glass.
Yeah, and it's tough when you're on the PK, James, and everything around the sequence is good, and then all of a sudden you get the puck on your stick. That's exactly what you worked for, and you fail to get it out. That can't happen.
The Canucks take it along the wall. Shot gets down in front for the block. Taken here by Besser. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Robertson. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Dvorak's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Flyers have it now. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Vancouver's got it behind the net. Now a quick pass to Ratu. Avoids the defender. Easily turned aside by Ivan Kovic. Moves it quickly over to Couturier. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Drysdale stick handling in his own zone.
Box, almost out of the box.
Behind the net, looking for the transition game. The Flyers manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Quick feed to Pettersson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Grons. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Too much congestion in front. The Canucks are in transition. Good hit to bump him off the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. They score! A clutch goal
they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Philadelphia's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
The Flyers have it in the offensive end. Drops that puck tight into his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Philadelphia's got a 1-goal lead. The Flyers win that offensive zone faceoff. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it to Mineo. Passes the puck over to Sherwood. Philadelphia's got the puck. Bump's got it in the defensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Fires it. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Philadelphia's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Ratu's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. LA's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Philadelphia's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. To the low slot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Picked up along the wall by Ratu. On the attack along the boards. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Past the midway mark of the frame. Philadelphia's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
Ooh, that was big time. And it's a quick pass to Drysdale. Here's a shot from a tough position. Philadelphia's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2-minute interference call.
Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Philadelphia's looking to break out. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top.
Scores into the empty net. Howard, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win that draw at center. Bunk's lugging the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pokes it away in his own end. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. And he's got that one. Another stop by the goaltender. The Flyers play it along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Hoglander. Konechny's taking it from his own end. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And there it is. This one's all over. Well, for a young Timmy who was just hoping to make the team, Pounder, first win, first game, not bad.
Yeah, and no signs of nerves either. I mean, he came into the net with a ton of confidence, wasn't scrambling or swimming in his crease, really composed, quiet feet, and made the saves.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way round.
Ain't no party like a victory party. They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.